probably the weakest musical intro yet, but I'm in a bit of a hurry. I want to get some information out to you guys, and the first thing is the server connection information. I have some announcements, basically, about the Minecraft server. So we opened up the server, I guess, about 48 hours ago, about 2 days ago, and big success so far, big explosion right at the beginning. I've whitelisted, I think, like 68 people, 55 people have joined at one point or another, averaging like 9 or 10 people on there all the time. So you guys are actually interested, and we're doing some cool stuff on there right now. If you haven't done that email I described in the last video, you should do it. Just go back and watch it. You can get all the details. Short and long of it is, if you want to get whitelisted, you send an email to ponchothemod@gmail.com saying your Minecraft username, your YouTube username, the best thing you ever built in Minecraft, and the reason you want to join the server. Send that to me and I will whitelist you. In the description of this video, you will find a link to a, I forget what the name of the site is, Pastebin, I think, yeah, Pastebin, where I will have posted the rules and the connection information, so you can hop on there. We actually have a server set up, and some of the time the TeamSpeak will be open as well. So, just hop in. So basically, once you've sent me that email with all the information, I will whitelist you. If you don't get whitelisted within about 24 hours of me getting that email from you, it's because I mistyped your username. So just send it to me again, or send me another email like, hey, did you miss me? Like, did you skip me or something like that? Because I actually already had one guy do that because I typed his username incorrectly and whitelisted some imaginary name. So yeah, that's what's the status of this server is right now. I was sending an email reply to everybody to tell them the rules and say welcome to the server, but because I sent the same response to everybody, Gmail decided I was a spammer, and now I can't like send emails for 24 hours. Really annoying that I sent out legitimate mail and it just decided it was a spammer. Anyway. The server's been going pretty well so far. Had a little bit of a block lag issue at first, and then we rendered a bunch of chunks, and it's calmed down a bit now, so it's pretty playable. It's a lot of fun. You should do it if you're into Minecraft, and even if you're not, Minecraft's a lot of fun. You should try it. Topic number 2. This is going to be a video with 3 topics. Minecraft stuff's done. Second topic is, well, second and third are both food related. This is chicken and a biscuit. It is my favorite childhood snack. I don't know, it occurred to me today that I hadn't had them in over a year and a half because, unlike most foods that say, like, it has chicken in the name, like you don't think it's a cracker, right? It's not going to actually have chicken in it. But, sure enough, does. It's got, what is it? Chicken, yeah, dehydrated cooked chicken. Right in there in the cracker. Damn, surprised me. But I found out a couple months into becoming a vegetarian, and I was disappointed I couldn't eat these anymore. And this is the first box that I've bought since I started eating meat again, so I'm going to enjoy these while I play on the server tonight. People don't hear me crunching. I wanted to kind of mention that because it was interesting to me. That this is always my favorite childhood snack. They're crackers, but they're so tasty that you can eat them by themselves. They don't need cheese or any kind of dip or anything. And I've not had any other cracker that was seemingly a plain old cracker, but delicious enough that you could eat it by itself. Because most of them, like Cheez-Its, well, they're made of cheese. You're just eating cheese flavored. And this is chicken flavored, I guess, but I don't know. It always stood up to me as being a particularly delicious cracker, too. They're really good. There are also tons of calories in these, which wouldn't have bothered me as a kid, but now it's like, oh, I can't eat this all the time. There's like protein in here, too. It's surprising. Not much, but it's there. So, yeah. I want to ask you guys what your favorite childhood snack was. I feel like a lot of people are going to be going for standards. Potato chips, maybe mac and cheese if you had a snack form. But these, this is definitely number 1 for me. Third topic I want to talk about, also food. Just want to make for dinner tonight. It's interesting. I'm at the point now where I'm improvising recipes. Nothing complicated. Like, I'm not doing proportions in a baking recipe or anything like that. Just sort of trying things and whatever comes to my mind. So yesterday I made, I don't know what you'd even call it. I guess it was like stir fry. I was going to make my mac and beef, which is just mac and cheese with ground beef in it. It's like ham for helper, basically. But I was boiling the water, and I had the pan going with the meat in it, when I realized that I didn't have any milk or butter to make the instant mac and cheese with. And like with just water, it really wouldn't be that good. You need at least one of the milk and butter to make that happen. I didn't have either, so it's like I can't make the mac and cheese half of my mac and beef. So I was like, okay, I got boiled water. What am I going to do with it? So I took a couple packets of ramen out, and I didn't use the flavor packs. I just boiled those noodles, and I sauteed ground beef in a pan. I had an onion in the fridge, so I was like, all right, that's going in there too. So I chopped up an onion and threw that in with the beef, cooked that up, so the onions kind of caramelized a little bit, spiced it with garlic, kind of curry powder, like I do with almost all the things I cook myself. And I threw that in with some soy sauce and General Tso's sauce, put that in on top of the ramen noodles, and basically made a stir fry. It was like noodles, beef, onions, and General Tso's soy sauce. Turned out to be really tasty, actually, and I got a lot of protein in it with all that beef. So that was tasty. And then tonight I kind of improvised it again. I pulled out of my cabinet. I was going to make rice and beans, which is really simple. You've seen me eat that on the vlog before. But I kind of wasn't feeling it. I didn't have any Russian dressing either, so it's like, what am I going to do? And so I thought, I know, I'll make burrito filling. I'll make something that I can just stick in the tortilla and eat by itself, or with toppings or whatever. And so I was like, what do I want to put in here? So what I ended up making was I sauteed ground beef. Or no, I didn't use beef. This one was vegetarian, actually. I sauteed green bell peppers, jalapenos, and onions together. And then once they had like cooked up and it sauteed a little bit, kind of caramelized the onions, I tossed in a can of black beans on top and cooked that in there with some spices. And I also boiled up some rice in chicken broth, and I threw in the flavor packet from the ramen from yesterday, the chicken in there with the rice as well. So I had like chicken flavored rice with a vegetable bean mix that was spiced. I put both of those into a burrito with some lettuce, sour cream, cheese, and salsa. Rolled that up into a burrito. It was delicious. I ate 2 of those just now. And a great meal because tons of leftovers, but I can put it all together. Like the rice, the beans, and all the vegetables, that's all just mixed together in a container in the fridge now. I want a burrito, I just scoop some of that out, roll up, eat it. So it was a pretty successful little experiment, I think. I'm going to continue trying new things that sort of popped into my head from cooking. Alright, so I'm tired. My sleep schedule has been so screwed up because of Minecraft. I was up till like 3 a.m. last night and like 2 a.m. the night before. My sleep schedule is so bad right now. I'm going to be up really late tonight. It's 11 o'clock and I don't feel at all tired. So getting up for work on Monday is going to be rough. Yeah, so just another reminder about the Minecraft server. I want you guys to join. Come have some fun. Send me that email and I'll whitelist you. Don't expect a response on the email because I can't send anything. I can still receive. So just send it to me, and then if it takes me more than a day to whitelist you, email me again. But I'm pretty quick about when I see people. It comes in on my phone, so I see it right away, and then I get on the computer and whitelist you. The reason I don't want to just open the server up for everybody to join, the reason I want to do this emailing process is because it just makes it a little bit less likely we'll get griefers and stuff like that. And plus, I get to know you all a little bit. I read your descriptions of like the best things you've built, and I noticed that some things are really popular. Like people like to build castles, which I remember I did that back in Alpha. I built a cobblestone castle in the sky. I built my haven. And people like to build sprite art. That's another popular one, which I've also done. That was fun. So yeah, it's like a little bit of like, hey, I've done that. That's cool. And then a lot of you guys have had really good reasons about wanting to join the server, like wanting to play with the rest of the pilots, and maybe you were on the fighters server back in the day, and you want to hop back on and meet with the people you used to play with, and all that kind of stuff. You guys didn't make me happy with the server. It's been a lot of cat facing. So keep it up. So in the link, you'll find a link in the description to Pastebin that has the rules and the connection info. You need to be whitelisted before you can connect. And that's all. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.